May 19th, 2025 Daily Bread. Passage 2 Kings, chapter 19, verse 1 to verse 19. Key verse 19, title, Hezekiah's Prayer. When King Hezekiah heard this, he tore his clothes and put on sackcloth, and went into the temple of the Lord. He sent Eliakim the palace administrator, Shebna the secretary, and the leading priests, all wearing sackcloth, to the prophet Isaiah son of Amoz. They told him, "This is what Hezekiah says. This day is a day of distress and rebuke and disgrace, as when children come to the moment of birth, and there is no strength to deliver them. It may be that the Lord your God will hear all the words of the field commander, whom his master, the king of Assyria, has sent to ridicule the living God, and that he will rebuke him for the words the Lord your God has heard. Therefore, pray for the remnant that still survives." When King Hezekiah's officials came to Isaiah, Isaiah said to them, "Tell your master, this is what the Lord says. Do not be afraid of what you have heard, those words with which the underlings of the king of Assyria have blasphemed me. Listen. When he hears a certain report, I will make him want to return to his own country, and there I will have him cut down with the sword." When the field commander heard that the king of Assyria had left Lachish, he withdrew, and found the king fighting against Libnah. Now Sennacherib received a report that Tirhakah, the king of Cush, was marching out to fight against him, so he again sent messengers to Hezekiah with this word: "Say to Hezekiah, king of Judah, do not let the God you depend on deceive you when he says, 'Jerusalem will not be given into the hands of the king of Assyria.' Surely you have heard what the kings of Assyria have done to all the countries, destroying them completely. And will you be delivered? Did the gods of the nations that were destroyed by my predecessors deliver them, the gods of Gozan, Haran, Rezeph, and the people of Eden who were in Telassar? Where is the king of Hamath, or the king of Arpad? Where are the kings of Lair, Sepharvaim, Hena, and Eva?" Hezekiah received the letter from the messengers and read it. Then he went up to the temple of the Lord and spread it out before the Lord. And Hezekiah prayed to the Lord, "Lord, the God of Israel, enthroned between the cherubim, you alone are God. Over all the kingdoms of the earth, you have made heaven and earth. Give ear, Lord, and hear. Open your eyes, Lord, and see. Listen to the words Sennacherib has sent to ridicule the living God. It is true, Lord, that the Assyrian kings have laid waste these nations and their lands. They have thrown their gods into the fire and destroyed them, for they were not gods, but only wood and stone, fashioned by human hands. Now, Lord our God, deliver us from his hand, so that all the kingdoms of the earth may know that you alone, Lord, are God." Daily Bread Message. After hearing the blasphemous threats that King Sennacherib of Assyria and his commander made against Judah, King Hezekiah humbled himself and sought the Lord. He knew he did not have the ability himself to fight against such a powerful army. He sent messengers to the prophet Isaiah to ask for prayer. Hezekiah was not very confident, but he had hope that the Lord might hear the words spoken by the Assyrians and rebuke them. Isaiah gave Hezekiah the Lord's promise that the king of Assyria would soon be cut down. Then the commander withdrew from Judah for a short time, but sent another threatening message. At this time, Hezekiah decided to pray for himself. He spread the Assyrians' letter out before the Lord, confessed the Lord as the only God of heaven and earth, and asked God to help for the sake of his own name, that all nations may know he is God. Hezekiah's personal faith is growing. When we see powerful people do destructive things, and then boldly lie and blaspheme, we may wonder if God even hears. First of all, we should pray earnestly. Then we can be assured that the Lord hears, and we will see God work in our time. Prayer. Father, thank you that you hear the words of the wicked and act on your own behalf. Please do so in our time. One word. O Lord, hear and act.